Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nellin. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by. If you have been watching my videos and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, you are just a hater. Period. I'm sorry, but period. So today I'm gonna be teaching you how to edit your Instagram pictures, the apps I use, my techniques and everything. So just keep watching. So the first step you need to know is, before saying you want to edit a picture and you want to post it on Instagram, you should have made, or you should have taken an Instagram worthy picture before you say you want to edit it and then post it. Cause you cannot edit something like this and expect it to come out right and look like Instagram worthy pictures, or look like, oh, it's so this, it's so that. No, it doesn't work that way. So you have to shoot an Instagram worthy picture to be able to edit and upload an Instagram worthy picture. If that makes sense to you, it should make sense to you. So I'm going to be showing you how this picture went from this to this. So yeah, keep watching. If you're an iPhone user, this should be very simple for you. This is the first step. First of all, you go to edit, then you go to that three circle, you go to vivid, then you go to that thing that looks like star, and you play around with the features that they've given to you. You use construct, you use shadows, you use highlights, you use black points, exposure, whatever that really works with you. Just play around, go front, go back, and see how you want the picture to look like. You don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing or the exact numbers I'm using. So just do whatever you want with the pictures that you have and wait for the result. It's as simple as that. And after that, you just click on done and it looks like this. Yeah. So before we continue, I'm going to tell you the apps I use to edit my pictures. So I have tons of editing apps I use. It depends on my mood. So I'm going to list these apps for you. I use, there's PixArt, there's Lightroom, there's Facetune, there's Snapseed, there's Canva, there's one other one, Photo Director. I mean, there's something like that. So it depends on the vibe I want to get from the picture. So the next step is to use Facetune. Facetune uses data for those that do not know, and basically Facetune just helps to retouch your face. That's what I mostly use Facetune for, nothing much, just like brighten the teeth, smoothing the face, readjust the face if you want to do that, make your eyeshadow firmer and all of those things. That's basically what I use Facetune for. So here I enter the retouch feature and I go to smooth, and I just try to like smoothen the pimple so it wouldn't look, too rough or whatever. So yeah, you can always leave this if you feel like you like your pimple the way it is, but I don't really fancy my face having so much pimple, especially when I do makeup. So that's what I do. I reduce, increase. So after smoothing the face, the next thing I'd like to do is to just give my makeup that vibrant look. And so I go to vibrance and I just make my eyeshadow pop out. It'll make it stand out in the picture, and it'll make it show that yes, I actually applied eyeshadow to my face. And yeah, just basically that's what I do for this stage. That's it. So these are the various features they have on Facetune. This is the readjustment. This is just, I'm just basically showing you what you could use. You can change your clothes, do this, do that on Facetune. You just have to practice with it. So that's the only thing I do for my face tone, but I'm also going to try to like pop up my nail polish and then my skin, even my skin tone, so that my skin tone can be the same color as my face, because it looks like my face is a little bit brighter than my body. So yeah, I'm just using vibrant to bring out the skin tone and even out everything, so it will look like it's the same color of skin. So if it's too much color or too much saturation, you reduce it. If it's too less, you increase it, so that everything can just even out. And when you're done, you just save it, and you save the picture. When you save the picture, it will be looking like something like this. So yeah, next step. The next step is Lightroom. So basically I enter Lightroom just to do a little bit of coloring on my body or on the clothes I'm wearing or whatever. But since there's no much work, there's no much color on this particular picture, it's just my skin to like even everything completely, the picture, the exposure, everything, just even everything out. Like I said, when you go to the app, just play with the features. You don't have to use the exact numbers I'm using for each feature I enter. Just use what works for you, what you feel comfortable with, and that is basically it. Lightroom is basically an app that helps with colors. So if your picture is a little bit colorful, this app is going to help you to make those colors stand out, make those colors pop out. Also, I would advise, if you have more than one picture to edit that looks similar, it's advisable to always save the a whole effect or features or whatever you use as a preset before you continue. And then there's something I want to say: if you do not have patience, please, editing is not for you, because editing a picture has to do with a lot of patience. It has to do with a lot of decision making. Oh, should I go right? Oh, should I go left? Oh, should I increase it? Oh, should I reduce it? So if you don't have that kind of patience in your body and soul, then you should not be editing your own pictures. Bring it for me, I'll edit it for you with just very small money. So after I'm done playing with the color of the picture and everything, all I do next is to save and export. Then I go to photo director and I just use the previous picture I got from Lightroom and I try to put my picture in white and black. So you go to splash, you see where they say tap on the color you want to keep. Tap on the color. I tapped on my skin, and then it will just keep the colors that are similar to my skin. So now all I have to do is adjust it and make it the way I want it to be. Add the part that I want to be black and white and keep the part that I want to be colorful. Like I said, editing is patience. It requires a lot of patience because it requires a lot of your time, where you have to go in details to make something look the way you want it to look. One thing I like about this app is that small box at the top that helps you to zoom into the picture, so you can be able to make your edits in details, and it makes the work very easy for you compared to other editing apps I have used. This is a lot more easier to do. It just shows you, oh, if you go like this, you're going to go like that. If you do like this, you do like that. It's just very interesting, and I love the people that made this look like this. They made it so good because it makes my work very easy, and I can see what I am doing, like those tiny details that you feel like people are not going to notice. People will notice it. So this just helps you to like see those tiny details and correct them if you want to correct them. So when I'm done, all I have to do is just check, oh, does this look good? And then I just save the picture, and yeah, that is all. I save with my camera. That is all. The last and final thing I actually do is to take the picture back to Facetune and just try to blur the background. So I didn't tell you earlier, but if you have a blurry background and you don't want to go into depth in blurring it by yourself and all of those things, Facetune makes the work a lot easier when you just go and defocus and then click on auto defocus, and it just makes the work easier. So if you want to increase the blurriness or reduce the blurriness, it just makes the work easier for you. So that's the last thing I do whenever I have a very blurry background and I want it to be more blurred out. I use Facetune. After that, I save my picture, take it to camera, and I post it on Instagram. So this is what our picture is now looking like. This is the before when I took the picture, and this is after I finished editing it. So yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.